Hey y'all, Rick, Fearless, Jokers Dallas, Jokers Ice House, Punchwally Garage, Fearless Services. Good morning. How you doing, all right? Today is Friday, July 25th, 2025, year of our Lord, season number 3, episode number 206. In today's show, we are going to talk about the best. Let's go. In My Life, the 365 Project, coming to you almost live from almost downtown Dallas in the powerful CHUMP studio. Today's show is brought to you by Reliable Diamond Tool. That's ready2.com, REDITOO.com. Check them out for concrete and masonry working tools. Also brought to you by Simpson Motorcycle Helmets. If you got a $100 head, you should wear a $100 helmet. But if your head is priceless, like mine, you should wear a Simpson. They are the best. We are a dealer. StrokersDallasMerch.com. Spire, S-P-I-R-E, ConstructionInc.com. They are a full-scale residential general contractor. They can do anything from your roof to your floor, your heating, your air conditioning. You want to remodel your bathroom? What you got? SpireConstructionInc.com. Tell them I sent you. Maverick Harley-Davidson, Longhorn Harley-Davidson, the official Harley-Davidson dealers for Strokers Dallas and Strokers Ice House. Check those fine folks out. But right now, shut off that news. Let's me and you take a stroll down memory lane. Today, the Mr. Peabody Wayback Machine goes back to 1969. In 1969, Ricky and Randy turned 12 and 13 years old. So we talked yesterday, I think, was it yesterday? No, a couple of days ago about the cartoons and all that we used to watch. Well, there was a holy grail. There was a holy grail. In the mornings before school, there was a show called Slam Bang Theater with Icky Twerp. I know you never heard of it up north or probably not anywhere outside of Texas. But Icky Twerp was a guy that wore like a striped suit, and he had bushy hair, and he wore a hat that was like for a kid, a cowboy hat, way too small for him. And the reason we loved Icky Twerp is because every morning he introduced the Three Stooges. The Three Stooges was our holy grail of comedy. I remember even my pop loved it. He would be going to work and he was a welder, he'd have his lunchbox in one hand and he'd have his other hand on the doorknob fixing to go outside, and he'd just be standing there just laughing out loud at the Three Stooges. My mom would yell, "Oh, see, you're going to be late for work." A lot of people don't know that Moe and Shemp and Curly were actually brothers. Shemp was the oldest, and when they started the Three Stooges, it was Moe and Larry and Shemp. Well, Shemp didn't feel good, and he kind of went on his own, and so the youngest brother, Jerome, took his place, and Jerome was Curly, or his nickname in the family was Babe. So Curly was an instant hit. People loved him, and he did the show for a while, and then he got sick, and Shemp came back. I know everybody's favorite guy is Curly. Mine was Shemp. I loved Shemp. He was so funny. His hair hung down like this. He was always having to do that. Those guys were That's how we started our day with every morning, watching the Three Stooges before we left for school. How about you? Were you a big Three Stooges fan? I was. Let's check the chuck. Check the chuck. Ooh, you got those black and whites on. Yeah, I don't like to brag, but you got white toe, white sole, double black racing stripes, boot bottoms, Cane Ford Venho, black and white logo, white shoestrings, one eye down, double knotted for safety. These are, say it with me, y'all, these are some handsome chucks. Let's check the office. Yeah. Smooth move, XLX. Hammer. So that's my mom with Willie Nelson. She loved Willie. She got a Willie doll there. She loved Willie for many, many years. And then towards the end of Mom's life, she got political. And then she gave up on Willie because of his political affiliations. She found out he was a Democrat, so she didn't like him no more. Actually, I think she did like him. She just liked to use that to complain. I'd call her every night on my way home. She'd start talking politics. I'd say, Ma, I don't want to talk politics. And she'd say, okay, I know you don't want to talk politics, but did you see what this happened? Did you see about that? Did you see what the press? I'd say, Ma. She'd say, okay, we're not going to talk about politics. See you tomorrow. Bye. I don't like politics. What was Grandma Goldie doing 76 years ago today, July 25th, 1949, was what was it? Monday. Grandma wrote, I didn't do anything much today. It was too hot. Harry is working at the lumber yard this evening. I don't care how hot it is, that lumber got to go. It's got to come in and go out. Dad joke, dear math, please grow up and solve your own problems. Get off the couch for motivational minute. Sometimes the road less traveled is less traveled for a reason. I saw a sign the other day and it says, sometimes bad things happen to people just because they're stupid. I don't know about all that, but I'm not betting against it. Today is Friday, so we have the Maverick and Longhorn Harley-Davidson bike night. We have tours today at 1:30, and it should be a good, hot Texas day. Hey, at this age, we've lived through many, many, many hot days. I'm looking at, I paused the weather up there. Looks like next week we're going to have a day that's cool. It's 94 degrees. The rest of them are 97 to 100. What about you? What's the weather where you live? We know in June, July, and August, we're going to be 95's a cool day, 105's a hot day. We're going to be somewhere in the 100-degree range. All right, Rick Fearless Fearless, check out my YouTube channel. I have hundreds of videos on YouTube under Strokers Dallas. Stuff we did 20-something years ago. All right, I got to go. I got Friday things to do. Remember, there ain't no place like this place. So long for now. Love you, Alice. Bye, y'all.